Chapter 2. Arthur was not happy. He paced back and forth in the shoe store, dragging his feet on the carpet. "Arthur, stop that," said his mother. "You're going to wear out your new sneakers before we even get out the door." Arthur turned toward her and folded his arms. "Mom, it took me 2 minutes to pick these out, 120 seconds. I came, I saw, I bought." He frowned. "What is D.W.'s problem?" Mrs. Reed sighed. "Your sister," she said, "can be very particular about things."
"I heard that," said D.W.,
who was sitting next to a giant pile of shoe boxes. The salesman was wiping his brow while she looked at another pair of sneakers.
"These glow in the dark,"
D.W. explained.
"That could be very handy."
"When?" said Arthur.
"You never know," she insisted. "Expect the unexpected, I always say."
She looked down.
It's so hard to decide. The pink high tops are also nice. Oh, and I don't want to forget the Princess Power moccasins."
She poked the salesman.
"Have I missed anything?"
The salesman took a deep breath. "I think you've tried on everything we have in your size." "Come on, D.W.," said Arthur. "Make up your mind. You do have one to make up, don't you?"
"Very funny."
D.W. wriggled her toes.
"These feel pretty good."
She smiled at her big brother.
"Your problem, Arthur, is that you don't care how you look."
Arthur rolled his eyes. "D.W., they're just sneakers."
"Oh, and I suppose the bionic bunny cards you were buying last week were just little pieces of cardboard."
"That was different," said Arthur. "The bionic bunny is important. There are collectors all over the country. Some of the cards might be worth a lot of money someday. You need to plan ahead."
"I always plan ahead, except when I don't," said D.W. "You took forever then, and I had to wait for you."
D.W. reached for another pair of shoes.
"So now you can wait for me."
It was another 5 minutes before she finally made her choice. After Mrs. Reed paid the bill, the salesman managed a small wave goodbye. When they got to the car, Arthur opened the door for his mother. "Such a gentleman," she said. D.W. laughed.
"He's just trying to save time."
Arthur ran around the other side of the car and got in. "I thought they were going to start charging us rent," he said, putting on his seatbelt. "Let's hurry, Mom." As they drove toward the Civic Auditorium, Arthur groaned. Somehow they were hitting every red light in the universe. "Put your feet down, D.W., said Mrs. Reed.
"Then I can't see my new sneakers as well."
"Never mind that. It's not safe." As the auditorium came into view, Arthur gasped. "I knew it. There's a line." He pressed his face against the glass.
"That's not a line," said D.W. "That's a whole town. Where's the end of it, anyway?"
That's what Arthur wanted to know. The line seemed to go on forever. Chapter 3. Later that afternoon, everyone was comparing their Binky tickets at the Sugar Bowl.
"Our seats are all in the front section," said Buster. "Where's yours, Arthur?"
Arthur took out his ticket. "Row ZZZ." The other kids all exchanged a look. "You'll need oxygen up there," said Francine.
"Do you have binoculars?" said the brain. "Or maybe a telescope?"
Arthur just sighed. Francine looked up at a group photo of Binky on the wall behind them. "Wouldn't it be great to meet Binky?" said Francine. "Not just a handshake. Really meet them." "We're just kids," said Arthur. "They probably wouldn't even notice us."
"Maybe not by ourselves," said Buster. "But what if we were with our parents? After all, they're bigger. They stand out more."
Buster was in his living room, serving snacks to Bjorn, Inga, Nero, and Kira, the members of the group Binky. "Cheese curl?" he offered. "Thanks," said Kira. "Thanks, Mrs.